I'm Mike Connor. I'm a staff volunteer and an advisor here at the Fab Lab Stoughton. I'm not sure if I found the Fab Lab or the Fab Lab found me. Fab Labs got started in Boston through MIT, and we're part of the MIT network, the Center for Bytes and Atoms. And in 2001, they were funded by National Science Foundation to get STEM into the colleges and technical schools and things like that. And we were the first high school in Wisconsin, second one in the nation to get a Fab Lab. Fab Lab is a place, it's a digital fabrication lab. We can make anything using 3D printers, laser cutters, laser engravers, CNC machines, things like that. So it's really taken the industrial world and digital world and putting them together so students can take projects from the virtual world and we can bring them into the physical world in one class period. I think the Fab Lab is for everybody from maybe 6 to 90 or something, 6 to 100, I don't know. It's amazing how creative the human spirit is at every age. And we have adult child workshops here, and a lot of the times we'll have, young third or fourth graders will bring their grandparents, and this intergenerational magic happens. And that is the grandparents know something about the industrial world and how things are built. They used to have to make their own shoes or make their own stuff, right? A lot of them were farmers or crafty. They make quilts or whatever. And their grandchildren aren't, they're from the digital world. But this place brings those two generations together, and it's magical, and they build really cool stuff together. And so they come with different skills, right? And they come with different diversity. But in the Fab Lab, they're joined together, and it's amazing. It is magical. This is about exposure to technology and exposure to building and exposure to creating. So we've drawn in the artists. We have a lot of artists that come here. We've drawn in the musicians with our Guitar Girl program and our guitar making. And then, the science part of it, and the, science, technology, engineering, math, the STEM, the acronym that's thrown around all the time. But I think it's about exposure. It's about exposing young people to technologies that they may never have seen before, or having them realize that they can do this, they can build things, they can solder, they can make a circuit board, they can program a chip. And once they learn that, once they get that, they dream and they come up with some amazing projects that wow me every day. And so, I've changed my thought process of how we educate. It's not about, that I'm going to preach and then you're going to retain this and regurgitate it later. This is about, learning something and solving a problem. What's the problem to be solved? And this is where they come and fail sometimes for the first time. And failure is really a good teacher. I've seen students make something and it doesn't work, and make it again and make it again, and finally they get it. Finally they come up with this idea and they solve the problem, and it's amazing to see that happen. We love to design, we love to create, we love to dream, and this is a place to do that. We're a community, maker community.